It's long overdue. We need to audit the Federal Reserve.
It's past time to audit the Federal Reserve.
We have a much more disruptive business cycle than we ever had before we had the Federal Reserve.
Politicians criticizing the Fed. I never used to hear that. Maybe because few understood the Fed or even economics. But whatever the reason, this new interest is a good thing. And I think it happened mostly because one presidential candidate talked about the Fed. For decades, he was the only politician talking about it, and he, of course, is the author of End the Fed, Ron Paul. So, Dr. Paul, those two Democrats and your son want to audit the Fed. You want to end it. How can you be so sure when so many smart people say we need the Fed for stability?
The mess that we're in now is a consequence of the Fed. The Fed has been getting away too long for their responsibility. First, they create the artificial bubbles, and they get a lot of credit for that. Then the crash comes, the correction comes, and then they claim, well, we'll print money faster and we'll get you out of it, and they get credit for, the bump upward. No secret cabal of bankers or government officials should have the authority to create money out of thin air, because they will, and they will destroy the money. It's been known for a long time, way back to ancient Chinese history. They tried this and it doesn't work. This is what the Constitution said. Nothing but silver and gold can be legal tender. That was the law that was written. Hayek has suggested maybe the best transition would be just to legalize competition, though the book is written
currency competition.
Right, currency competition where the market, maybe Bitcoin offers competition.
Which is legal as far as so far.
Well, but the government doesn't like it either, so we have to wait and see what they do about it. They'll probably crack down on it.
But when you say attach it to gold, I look at gold prices since 1970, and that's not been a stable currency.
If you want to look for stability of gold and purchasing power, look at it over maybe 500 years, and an ounce of gold has certainly maintained a fairly